Hey St. Louis, I'm Eric Lutzenegger, the founder of Tenacity and the host of Bourbon Friday, and I'm back to update you on more important dates and events coming up. First up, applications. Applications are open for SLUStart I-Corps. This program is from the Research Innovation Group in St. Louis University's Office of the Vice President for Research. It is designed to help researchers, inventors, and innovators in the St. Louis region extend their focus beyond academia and the lab to create successful products and services that deliver real value through entrepreneurship. On January 24th, BALSA Foundation grants applications are due. This program helps first-time entrepreneurs get their ideas off the ground. It's a $1,000 cash grant, a 10-week entrepreneur training program that includes one-on-one mentoring and up to $20,000 in-kind professional services. On January 29th, nominations are due for the Innovation in Philanthropy Awards 2023 from St. Louis Business Journal. This is to highlight the contributions St. Louis businesses have made to their communities by recognizing the combination of their cash and in-kind donations in the St. Louis region. On January 30th, applications are due for the Skandalaris Venture Competition. Any current WashU students and all WashU alums within 1 year of graduation with an early stage startup are eligible. Teams will develop materials to explain the idea they are working on to a broad audience. Then on February 1st, applications are due for Techstars Build in Tulsa, Industries of the Future, Washington, D.C., Web3, and Audi Denkwerkstatt Founder Innovation. Finally, due on February 8th is the next round for the Innovation, Development, and Entrepreneurial Advancement Idea Fund from Missouri Technology Corporation. The Idea Fund makes direct equity-based investments in Missouri's most prominent emerging companies to promote growth and encourage additional future investment. They have 3 programs: the Tech Launch for Pre-Seed, Seed Capital for Seed Stage, and the Venture Capital Program, which supports technology startups through matching equity or convertible debt investments up to $2 million. And the last thing I want to mention is my company Tenacity has officially launched SLUStart, a digital divide program that provides free WordPress speed optimizations for nonprofits. So if you are part of a nonprofit or know someone who is, and they use WordPress for their website, go apply at swingspan.app. That's swingspan.app. And it's not an update video without events. Kick off the week on Monday with how early stage founders can thrive in competitive markets from the Founder Institute. Speaker Peep, Laja will discuss how your business can stand out and scale by following a well-organized and systematic action plan. You'll learn how to create a brand narrative and positioning that is unique to you, claim a category that sets you apart from others, and protect your competitive advantage. Then on Tuesday, it's Ready, Set, Startup from Missouri SBDC. At this webinar, they will explore the steps needed to get your startup off the ground so that you can get your ducks in a row and start off with a solid foundation. Also on Tuesday, check out the best startup strategies for starting a small business from SCORE. In this webinar, Raymond Ray, a serial entrepreneur and best-selling author, will share tips on starting a business correctly. He will cover the importance of good planning and thoughtful strategy in determining a business's success, and you'll learn to define what problem your business is solving, who the ideal customer for your business is, and how to determine your price. Also on the 17th, check out Search and Display Strategies to jumpstart your 2023 sales from Insider Intelligence. This webinar's goal is to help you make the most of Amazon advertising, and will teach you how to effectively use Amazon advertising within a leaner budget by targeting customers, using various ad formats, and creating strategies to convert customers. Then on Tuesday night, don't miss Pitches Get Stitches Grudge Match from BizBlit. This is the culmination of a series of pitch competitions for early stage tech startups. Those contestants at Grudge Match participated in the pitches, but did not win. And they're coming back to show off how much their startup has grown in the intervening months. Pitching will be Approach Dating, Buswell Biomedical, Jabberwocky, Timebolt, DeHood Talks, Visual Intelligence, and Shades of Color. Then on Wednesday, check out Ask Me Anything UX Design from General Assembly. At this live Q&A session, a UX designer will provide an overview of their journey into UX design, and answer common questions about the field. And you can ask your own questions and gain a basic understanding of UX design and the opportunities in the field. Learn transferable skills and what you'll need to learn, and feel confident about the next steps in entering a UX design career. Also on the 18th, it's social media best practices from the city of St. Charles. At this panel discussion at the Foundry Art Center, they'll cover the best social media practices, tips, and organizational hacks. The panel is Jeannie Smith, the social media manager for Francis Howell School District, and Meg Smith from Your Coach Meg. Finally that day, join the importance of brand tracking in 2023 from the American Marketing Association. This webinar will discuss how brands can use tracking research to understand their performance, how automation improves efficiency and speed of data access. The speakers from leading brands, Eurowings, Pharmavite, and Quantilope will discuss how they use tracking research to drive business results with a cost savings of up to 80% compared to traditional agencies. Then on Thursday, it's personalization, the key to delivering ROI in 2023 from marketing profs. 96% of decision makers feel overwhelmed by the sheer number of people trying to get their attention. I'll agree with that. Here you'll learn why more than your current marketing strategy is necessary, how to use personalization to fuel revenue growth and drive loyalty, and see case studies of successful marketers and businesses. Also on the 19th, check out Innovation Conversations, Jason Bachman from Skandalaris Center. At this event, owner of Strange Donuts, Jason Bachman, will speak about his journey through entrepreneurship and how the entrepreneurial mindset is essential. He will share his unique story and how he's driving change. This event is part of the Innovation Conversation series, which aims to expose students to various creators, innovators, and entrepreneurs at WashU and in the St. Louis community. Then on Thursday night, head over to Spark for the business hour from STL Bucket List and the STL Guide. This event includes a happy hour, a strategic thinking workshop, followed by a speaker, Kevin Lashley from St. Patrick Center, who will share his expertise and mission to revamp how nonprofits brand their organizations. He will also discuss his new company, Without Walls Marketing, which helps organizations and individuals grow their brands and reach their target audience. And it's Thursday, so of course, Venture Cafe. But this is a special one and is the first of a monthly collaboration with TechSTL called Collide. This month's focus is artificial intelligence with object computing, Integrity XD, St. Louis University, Scale, Balto, and Capacity, as well as the special presenter, Dave Castanero, speaking on AI in blockchain and Web3. And then it's Friday, and it's not Friday without Bourbon Friday, and you can join us at Tech Artista downtown for our weekly social gathering celebrating the St. Louis startup scene. Stop by for 3 minutes or 3 hours for more great drinks and better conversations. On Sunday, January 22nd, Coffee and Code will be back at Tech Artista U City. If you're interested in coding at any level and want a community to connect with and share ideas, this is an informal meetup for anyone who wants to work or hack on their project. The last event-related thing I want to mention is Bourbon Friday is now on Meetup, so I hope you'll join us there. If you're doing Dry January, we will be releasing some new content on YouTube this month, but in the meantime, I'm going to review some NA products on TikTok as well, so if you're on there, hit that subscribe. Finally, if you have an event or important date coming up, please email us at events@bourbonfriday.show. Thanks. Have a great week. I'll see you at some events. To stay up to date, follow us on social. We are at Bourbon Fridays on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. See you next time.